Good morning. It is January 21st, 2017. And today in January in southern Missouri, it is a gorgeous warm day. I think it's probably already 60 something today, which is really nice for the flesh, but it's very bad for the fruit trees. And even behind me, well, you can't see it here, but on some of the trees we have these bulbs that grow up that help keep the voles, which are little mice-like rodents, from going and eating all the roots and stuff. But they are starting to come up already, our tulips, right? What are they more?
Daffodils.
Daffodils. We'll get a picture of that later. But we haven't done an update for a while, so I wanted to show the outhouse. We had done an update of the outhouse when we first started. I think we got a picture when Tyler and Adam had framed it. Then we came back and got a picture. We were coming back from looking at the cute puppies, and you could see it. It was just the cement, and we were getting ready to start framing it up. It was framed up a little. Now we have we had got some lumber from the sawmill. We have a sawmill just about 5 miles away outside of Wentworth, Missouri. And we had some green rough sawn lumber that we bought, or we traded for a walnut tree. And my sons are planing it right now, planing all that, and we have almost used all of that bundle up. And we put it up on the side of this. So we have oak 2x6s inside, and we have oak wrapping it all around. And we got some pine wood to build the doors, and that's going to be done next week. But so right now what you'll see is the oak that has been placed on there, and we have lapped it. We have lapped it because it's green yet, and because it's green it'll shrink some, and so we've overlapped it about 2 1/4 inches so that when it shrinks it will still be covered up. And we use these heavy duty screws that are deck screws with the star head, a 25 star head, to hold them in there. And so you can hear in the background the planer. Adam and Judah are planing, and they cut these chunks and off and got it all sized out. And so now I'll walk around. Also what we did is we built up a berm from the dirt that we removed here, and we're going to build this up further once it's done. This berm, Morgan can take a picture of it. But we have this berm here, and we're gonna slope it down from there and landscape it up, and then we'll have mulch here. And we have, this is an arborvitae, a giant green arborvitae, and we have 3 others that we're gonna plant. One here, and one somewhere else in here. Anyway, what we have is that inside the outhouse, we have the water and stuff will come in, splash from the bathroom, so we're putting it into the shop. Like 1.25 gallons of water every time it flushes will come in, splash. We have weed mat and sawdust in here, and we'll have wood chips too that will catch the stuff from inside. And also when somebody uses the outhouse, they will have a pile of wood chips out here. They'll take a little bucket, put it in after they've used it to cover and to let it decompose so the stink is under control. But then the water will come under, it's already buried. We have this underground pipe that comes and it goes around here, and it comes around and under. It's about 2.5 feet under here, and it goes to the end there. And what that will do is these plants will send their roots down, and then they'll drink all that water like it's an underwater spring. And what they do, these will grow like in between 30 and 60 feet, and they get about 30 feet wide. So it should grow close to almost in there, and they should grow up. And what I'll do is I'll just, with my hedge trimmers, come and trim them. So there's a part, we're gonna put little knockout roses that have these yellow and white flowers. They smell so good. So these smell really good. Again, giant green arborvitaes. They are so nice and smelly. And so we have one here you can see as we come around already. One already growing, one over here to the back side. So you can see, here is this, here is the wood And I had Judah already come and stain it. He put one layer of this cherry, this light cherry color on, and we're letting it soak in, and then we're going to come back and gloss it with a hard gloss finish so that the wood will be protected from the rain and stuff. We had our neighbor and our brother Tyler had some steel left over from their house, and so I bought some from him, and we put the steel roof on to keep it from raining and getting in here. And so Morgan will come around, and you'll see we're going to put doors here, of course, but this is what it looks like on the inside at this point. We're going to finish this out and gloss it, sand it down on the inside again. And Adam is finishing the boards to do up there and to do on the inside here. And then Brother Norman is going to put the doors on here on Monday and Tuesday. Also, we're going to bring the dirt up to here. The sewer line that goes inside is going to run here. Here we're going to dig this out, and it's going to go in and up into the shop. And then it's going to go up, and there's going to be a toilet there, and there's going to be a toilet inside here and a sink, so that if people need to wash their hands with oil and grease and stuff, wash it, come here, and then that water will run out here. And we are going to put the water line, you can see, this is the same idea here, right here, and we're going to hook it on to corrugated pipe, and we're going to dig a trench from here, and we're going to go that way, and we're going to stay down at this level, so we'll have to dig a deep trench. We'll go around this tree, and then we're probably going to run over there a few and then come back over here. So we're going to bring it and put in a lot of trees here, and also we're going to put a tree back there on the corner of the shop so that it'll be very green, because our gray water we're disconnecting from we're not going to have it hooked into the toilet water, the black water. The black water will come in here and go to these trees. Our gray water is going to go out a separate port from the inside of the shop, and it's going to go down into PVC pipe, and I'm going to have that running to all of our plants that go along here, and then we'll build a drippage system. So all these plants will have all the water that they need to grow big and strong. So Morgan is going to come around and going to get the back side here. So you can see this comes all the way down to the edge, and this is open. And you're like, how are you going to clean it out? Well, here's what will happen is we'll have a poly shovel that comes in here. We'll plug our nose, and we'll scoop, put it into the wheelbarrow. And this will be the job of boys who have work that they need to accomplish for their family. But this will have a 4 hinges, and we'll have it fold down to here, so no one will be able to see inside here, and the stuff will be able to come up here. This goes down about 16 inches down, so there will be a space here. We'll have to clean it out every 3 weeks to 4 weeks, and we're going to put a composting pile that will have rest out in the pasture, way away from everything. And I'm going to buy some of these special kind of earthworms that eat organic matter, and then they process it and they make good fertilizer. So that's kind of the process that we're having here. And then we'll be able to take that after a year and a half, put it into our garden, till it in, and there you go. So this is the nearing completion of the outhouse project. We'll give you another update later. So thank you. God bless you. Have a great day.